Here we have Cooler Master's MegaFlow 200 transparent silent fan. Basically, this is a very large form factor fan, and you need to make sure you have a case that can actually fit it. The specific one we're going to be fitting to one of our Cosmos 2 cases, and just to have a look, as the one that originally came in the Cosmos is already done. What they claim is that it's at only 19 dB, it manages 110 CFM, which is quite a lot of air. It's not as much as what you would get with 220mm fans, but the concept is that this does it at a very, very, very low noise level. At the back of the package, it just shows you some specs. It does it at a very low RPM, 700 RPM. At the back of the package, you see it just shows you the specs and what's included. The specific one is the red light one. Comes with a Molex connector and 4 screws just to mount it in the case. It actually runs at a very low RPM, only 700 RPM for its 110 CFM. The service life on it is 30,000 hours, which is a little bit less than what we've seen on some of the other Cooler Master products, but let's have a look and see what this fan actually does. 200mm fan, and first thing we notice is it's incredibly silent. When compared to the 120mm fans, on its lower setting, you can virtually not hear it. Here we have it running on the Cosmos 2 on the low setting. Whoops, that was the fan eating the camera. But as you can hear, very little noise, and what we find is it's about the same airflow on minimum as we get from a cheaper 120mm fan running on full blast, and which would be noisy then. If we set it to the middle setting on the Cosmos, we're sort of at the amount of airflow that we get from a better fan like something like the MegaFlow X. But the big difference is, if you come closer again, it's still basically silent. Even on full blast, where you really do get quite serious airflow from this fan, it is dead silent. So overall, if you've got a case that can fit a 200mm fan, it might be a good option to rather go for the 200 instead of a few 120mm, plain and simply because it's always nice if you have a quiet setup. And this fan, although per area you can get more from the 120mm fans, it really, really, really is a very nice amount of airflow, and it does it in complete silence.